Hey, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to show you how to install a Valentine One in your BMW E46 M3. We're just going to do a little unboxing here so you can see everything that comes with your Valentine One. Since we'll be doing a hardwire install, you won't need this black cord right here. But we will need this wiring harness, so make sure you put that to the side. And we'll need this telephone cord as well. These are the three things we're going to need from our Valentine One box in order to make the install. The Valentine One, the wiring harness, and the telephone wire. For a couple years now I've been running my Valentine One like this, and now we're going to be hardwiring it right above the mirror. Grab yourself an appropriate automotive trim removal tool, and we're going to go ahead and use that to remove this overhead panel. Alright, once you drop that panel down, you'll notice a couple connections here. I went ahead and left those connections on. You can do the same. And what you'll want to do is just take the panel itself and just go ahead and move it to the side, get it out of the way so you have room to work. Next up, we want to remove the overhead lights. So just push down with two hands. Go ahead and push that down. Pull it out and disconnect the connection. Now inside the overhead panel you'll notice a wiring harness that hasn't been used. So go ahead and pull that out, and we're actually going to use that to tap into to power the Valentine One. What you'll want to do is unravel it and once you unravel it you'll want to grab a pair of scissors and carefully trim away the tape so that you have enough room to clamp on a vampire clip. Here you can see I have about 2 inches of wire without tape covering it. So we're going to specifically use this green wire to the right. It's actually green and blue, but we're going to be tapping into this one to give our Valentine One the power. So grab that wiring harness package, pull out the wiring, and inside you'll notice this little blue vampire clip right here. So take that and lay the wire inside that little groove. And once on or in that little groove there, you'll want to close that vampire clip down. You may need a pair of pliers. Okay, now that that's secured, go ahead and grab the harness. Grab this blue end here, and we're going to want to connect that to our vampire clip on the wire. So go ahead and slide that on and push it. There you go. Alright, so now we have the power set up. We want to take the ground connector and go ahead up in here and find the screw. There's a Phillips screw up here. Let me turn the light on for you. Just give me 1 second. Okay, there's a screw. Unscrew it just a little bit so that you can slide that connector on, and then go ahead and tighten that down. Okay, so now we have power and ground. Now make sure your ground wire goes over that metal piece right there. Next up is the telephone cord. Now you'll want to connect that telephone cord to the port marked main. Take the other end of that telephone cord, and we're going to go ahead and pass it through this trim up here. So that's a nice clean install going right to the radar detector up into that overhead compartment. Here you'll see where we'll want to push the trim forward. Alright, so pushing gently forward on that trim, go ahead and push that telephone cable through to the other side. Alright, once that's out over the other side, you just want to pull a little bit so that you have some slack for the radar detector. And here you can see what it looks like in that overhead compartment. Very clean, very flush install. Alright, so now before we actually throw all this wiring back up overhead, let's test things out to make sure the Valentine One actually starts up. Alright, there you go. Everything looks good. Now we've got to take all this wiring and neatly, as neat as possible, put everything back. And there you have it, YouTube. Clean Valentine One install in your BMW E46 M3. Thanks for watching. Be sure to thumbs up this video if I helped you, and feel free to subscribe for more videos like this.